Hey YouTube, this is I usually say HT Man, but I'm gonna say Primal 1994 here. Anyways, I'm coming to you guys with a video game review of the consoles and the games. I'm gonna make game reviews after I do the consoles. So this is gonna be the first one. Let's see, the first console. I'm gonna also talk about the games, and then I'll review the games, and then I'll move on to the next console I have. So. Um, We're going to start here with the Sega Dreamcast. This game system was made 1999 in America. It was released 9999, and in Japan it was released in 98. But that launch failed really bad, even though it was due to a manufacturing failure. So it's not a failed console, mind you. The console is great, but the launch in Japan was botched because of NEC, those little bastards. And, of course, PlayStation 2 was coming out, and not a lot of Dreamcasts were sold because people knew that whenever the PS2 came out, it was going to be awesome because the PS1 was freaking awesome. I still consider the PlayStation 1 to be pretty, a really good system, even today, even though the PS2 is vastly superior. The PS3 is superior all the way above it's superior to the 360 and the Wii, of course, but it's not doing so well right now. It's kind of funny. It's like, the first one was good, the second one was better, but the third one is lacking right now in the sales. But that's for another talk. So, got the Dreamcast, and I also want to show you this. My friend Dirkator78 gave me this. Pick it up right here. Alright, Sega Dreamcast, Sega Sports Limited Edition Black. He gave me this Dreamcast as a gift. The white one that I have, I bought that one, but this one I got for free. This was awesome. So, Dirkator78, thank you for this Dreamcast, dude. You're awesome. Okay. I'm gonna put this away. Okay, now then, let's move on to the controller. Alright, here's your standard Sega Dreamcast controller. It's got the buttons up here, cross D-pad, control stick, start button, and the triggers, which are pretty cool and innovative for its time, because I don't even think a game system had triggers until the Dreamcast, and then Xbox followed it up. But this kind of reminds, this controller and the GameCube and the Xbox controller, I think, are all similar in ways. To the Dreamcast and Xbox controller, they have slots in here. That's how they're similar. And the GameCube controller and the Xbox controller are similar because of their design and how they have their the whole pad, the gamepad design's pretty similar. Alright, so this is it, and then you get the VMU in here. Right there, it's like a little game system, which is pretty cool. I mean, I usually use this. It's the only game I found this to be actually working for. I mean, it works on all the games, but the only games that usually use its capabilities are Resident Evil Code Veronica that I have. I know other games use it, like some sort of NFL 2K2 games, but I don't have those games. But I will get them eventually. So, like I said, this is the standard controller. You just wrap this up. Alright. I also have another controller over here. This is a black one, see-through. So it's a similar thing, but I got, it's a see-through one, which is pretty cool. I mean, I got these two on a sale, Dreamcast. Okay, here we're gonna go through games now. Dead or Alive 2. I have to say it's a pretty remarkable fighting game. The first Dead or Alive, was more of a Virtua Fighter clone, But this game just revamped the entire series by adding in tiers. I mean, they didn't add in tiers. They took everything away and put in tiers and a better counter system, and it just made the games a lot better. Just in my opinion, this game is really good. It's better than the PlayStation 2 version of it called Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore. This game is better than that, but the Xbox version, which is Dead or Alive Ultimate 2, is the best of the Dead or Alive 2 games. I will review that game soon. If I can get this game to play, I will review it. I can't get it to play, but I've played the game before at my friend's house, but not this one. He has his own. Time Stalkers. This was given to me by Dirker78, but thank you, dude, because you know what? I can't even play the game. Okay, it's really, really dirty. I gotta go get it cleaned because of you. Thank you, Dirker, for giving me a piece of crap. But, you know, you're still cool for the Dreamcast, so I forgive you. I just gotta get that cleaned, so you suck. Okay, Expendable. It's more of a, to me, it's a pretty mediocre game because it's like a 3D version of Contra or Metal Slug. There's not really much to say. It's just a mediocre game. Okay, Dirker, you're still cool, man. I apologize. All right, Resident Evil Code Veronica. This is a really good game. You know, I never played Resident Evil games, but when I saw this, I picked it up, and then when I plugged it in, I really did like it. So, it's a really good game, in my opinion. Like, it got me into Resident Evil. So, you know, thank you, Capcom. And Spider-Man, the 2000 game, which was originally, I remember playing this game on the PlayStation, but this game is vastly superior to the PlayStation 64 and the Windows versions, in my opinion. Like, if you're gonna get a Spider-Man game and you have a Dreamcast, get this one. Do not get the 64 version. The 64 version is the worst, in my opinion, because it doesn't even have cutscenes. Alright, it has like little cue clips where you need to press A after you read the cue clip. So get this, not the 64 version. You can get the PS2, not the PS2. They don't have that. The PlayStation version, and you know that's cool. I mean, it's not as good as the Dreamcast version, as I remember, but you know, it's better than the other. I mean, the Windows version is also good, but if you're going to use a keyboard, that sucks. So, I highly recommend the Dreamcast version. PS2 version, no, PlayStation version. It's alright, but just not, or you know, I would not recommend the Windows, and I recommend that you don't get the 64 version. Okay, anyways, I had to keep this under 10 minutes. This is the Dreamcast, my reviews. I'm going to start doing some more reviews. I'm actually going to do another one right after this one. I'm going to do Sega Genesis again, and you'll see some pretty cool things. So, alright, this is everything. Let's see, Primal 1994 signing off.